For over 50 years, ISIPE has applied the best possible science to overcome the challenges facing urban and rural communities. This has been made possible through scientific innovations and application of environmentally sustainable tools that allow small-scale farmers in Africa improve on their livelihood and health. For communities such as the Rendile community in Laisamis, northern Kenya, camel rearing is the main economic activity, contributing to at least 85% of household income. This is a fact that has not escaped Dr. Joel Bargul, one of the Thrive-supported postdoctoral researcher, who is currently undertaking research on the role of hippoboscid, also known as louseflies, orchids in the transmission of trypanosomiasis in camels. Trypanosomiasis is one of the most devastating diseases in sub-Saharan Africa. It is estimated that the disease kills 3 million livestock animals each year and reduces the productivity of sick animals. In the course of his work, Dr. Bargul, who hails from this community, noticed that nearly all families have at least 1 or 2 children of school-going age who don't attend school in order to help in livestock rearing.
My research work focuses on camel diseases, in particular camel trypanosomiasis. So over the last 3 years, we have collected samples from here in Laisamis, in northern Kenya, and we have been analyzing these samples to check which diseases are found in them. And the most common diseases that we have found include trypanosomiasis. So locally it's called Omar, that is in Rendile, and in Samburu they call it SAR. We wanted to answer the question, what is transmitting this trypanosomiasis in camels here in northern Kenya? Because we don't have tsetse flies here in this region, and yet the disease is quite rampant. So we focused on some biting flies. They are called hippoboscids. Locally they are called Dakar, because they are actually close relatives of tsetse flies. And we've been studying this fly to see if they can transmit trypanosomiasis as well as other diseases. During the field work, we noticed that most of the times we find children of school-going age herding livestock, and they're also found at home. So we were interested in understanding why they're not in schools. Therefore, during this particular trip that we have made to northern Kenya, to Laisamis specifically, we have met with the stakeholders, including community leaders, and even one of the local schools here that we've been involving. And we have reported the previous findings of the work that we did, but at the same time ensured that they understand the kind of work that we came to do this time round, wanting to understand the perceptions of the community in regards to education. At the same time, what are the socio-cultural factors that do affect enrollment to school? So that is the main objective why we have made this trip to this place in northern Kenya.
Through the support of the Delta CPF Seed Fund, Dr. Bargul teamed up with master's students and members of the community to conduct a research to determine the social-cultural roles in gender parity in education among predominant Rendile girls and boys attending Laisamis Secondary School.
Recently, we conducted a survey in Laisamis on community perception towards education and leadership, and we engaged with parents and students from Laisamis Secondary School, and this was mainly to know whether there's gender parity among boys and girls in education and leadership. Then secondly, and most importantly, was also to identify those social cultural factors that also influence school enrollment of both boys and girls, and also if it limits access to education among boys and girls in Laisamis.
Education is an important tool. Laisamis being an ASO area, it is a tool of change. And education is also very important, especially to girl child, who are normally culturally discriminated. When they are educated, they are enlightened, they feel they have a position in society, they can be able to assist others. Even when people look down on them, they see the importance in the society.